Good evening, everybody. This is another 15-minute only videos. Now, this is a series where I play demo of a random game from Steam for 15 minutes only and see whether I like or dislike the game. Now, as usual, 15 minutes is usually not enough time for most games to showcase you the entirety of the demo, but my philosophy is that 15 minutes should be enough to see if I like the vibe, if I like the controls, if I like the core gameplay, if I like the menus, etc. So 15 minutes should be enough to tell you about the game. Today we're playing a game called Hearth and Hamlet, and before I actually dive into the game, let's see what the Steam page of the game is saying about the game itself. So, the description states, gather resources and grow your settlement from a humble camp to a vibrant, magic-filled kingdom. Hearth and Hamlet is an incremental city builder game in a cozy pixel art style. Assign workers, unlock new buildings, policies and magic, trade with faraway lands, and construct your ideal settlement. So this should be a little bit of a cozy game on more of like larger scale of city building side. The game planned release is on the year 2026, no other specifications. So let's dive right in. As usual, I'm going to take my phone here. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes and we can start playing the game. Timer has been set. Let's dive in. Now from the get-go, the soundtrack is really nice, real peaceful. I don't know about the graphics. It reminds me a little bit of Terraria, if you know what I mean, except, okay, name of our town, Ravisp Town, I guess. Sure. Long ago, three siblings gathered the shattered remnants of their lives and fled, chasing the promise of brighter tomorrow. After a long and dangerous journey, the group discovered a tranquil location where they decided to set up the camp and rest. Wait, is this one having a child? Okay, so we are setting up a camp. The music is a little bit overwhelming, isn't it? Let's actually tone everything down a little bit. Yeah, this is better. This is much better. Okay, but... So this is our camp, I would presume? Wood. Click and hold mouse to harvest resource. Okay. Do we have any workers? No. So we can set up a camp, build it. We need 50 wood. Okay, I don't have that yet. So I was under the impression that this is going to be more like a real-time strategy city building game. It sounds like a very pretty clicker game, to be honest. Which I don't mind. Let's build the camp. Yeah, sure. Here you can see how many spare workers you have. This location seems to have everything. Fresh running water, fertile soil, and not a monster inside. It was an easy decision to stay longer. Sure. You have now one spare worker. Assign them to work at the location with the arrow buttons. Okay. So now he's going to... Okay, there he is. And we can see he's just chopping wood for us. I think the wood is the only thing we can do. Oh my god, look at this tree. This looks awesome. Okay, this looks like some sort of haunted bog. There is a cave over there. I wonder. I do like clicker games. They're like nice waste of time. I would say. Okay, we need 60 wood for the next one, so let's upgrade more. Before long, the campsite was much more comfortable, but more refugees were on their way. And there wasn't enough food for everyone. Fortunately, the nearby river was teeming with fish, and the woods to the north were abundant with game. Okay, so gather food and expand your camp. Okay. Keep an eye out for arrows like this. They will guide you to new points of interest. Alright, sure. So we don't have any more workers, but we do have fishing. And that should be like foraging? Forest to the north? No? Where's like the foraging option? I guess not yet. Okay, let's start fishing, shall we? You cannot cheese this with auto clicker, because you cannot go with a faster speed than what is with you just holding the button, which, okay, I don't mind. So what's this? Food security, 159 seconds, population growth bonus medium. Okay, let's keep fishing, shall we? Our worker will meanwhile population growth 0.8 per minute, height food bonus. Okay. Just a little bit more. Housing capacity for 4. So can we now upgrade our camp a little bit more? We actually can. Okay. Unlock woodcutter's hut and fisherman's hut. Okay. Let's go. 2 more spare workers. Unwilling to turn anyone away. The growing campsite quickly filled. We need more wood and food to expand it. Okay, that's fine. Ensure up your food doesn't run out, or your people will starve. Okay, let's... Oh. So this one's just moving. The sprites for these avatars are actually cute, by the way. I kind of like it. It is very cozy. Fishing hut. Let's build it. We can do some research. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's build the fishing hut. No, we cannot yet. Alright. So let's assign some workers to the fishing. Do we have something else? Oh, lumber. What would this cost us? Oh, so many. Okay. Let's, we assigned all the workers we could, so for now I just... Let's chill here for a while, eh? Okay, what are these noises, dude? It's weird. You would need more food to expand our camp. More workers, max resource storage, unlock stone, tavern, and wood cabin. So just keep progressing all the time. It's interesting. Yeah, we need more people, I would say. Our population is 9, I guess. 0 growth per minute. Is it because this one is low? It's not quite the game I expected, to be perfectly honest. Which is not a bad thing. Not at all. Do we have enough for the fishing hut? No, not yet. A little bit more. Okay, now we do. Let's build it. +1 base fishing productivity, 2 max fishermen, +1000. Okay, let's upgrade. Lovely, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Now, okay. Look at the food going up much faster now. I'm gonna go for like 160 more food. We unlock some research too. Okay, let's go with this research then. Extra, we need stone. So for stone we would need to upgrade our camp, I would say. Before we do that, I think what I want actually is to build that wooden hut, yeah? But it would could like 240 food and 240 wood, so maybe it would be wise to just upgrade the camp first. There we go. And we have public house. What would that do? 10% happiness bonus. Wood storage, church and houses. Okay. Let's not do that just yet. Let's assign more workers to fishing, and we do have 1 spare worker, so let's assign him to mine some stone for us. We're gonna have a lot of food. I think Yeah, we need that wood cabin. I think we are good on food department, so let's just assign more workers to the wood. What's this? Chief's house. Quarry, hunting, and carpenter. So basically just gather resources, got it. We're gonna get there. I think the first thing that we should do will be 240 wood, so we could go and build the woodsman house. Right here, lumber. Yeah, let's build it. +1 base wood productivity, +2 max woodworkers. Okay, let's do this one. Good. With adequate food and timber, our smart community was growing quickly. Reach 50 population. Okay, we have 36 population right now. So, we no longer gather wood in here. The wood is being gathered here. But we are basically gaining like 4 per second, if I'm not mistaken. So this will grow rather fast. Look at this tiny little house that we have here. We're almost 10 minutes in, but we are growing quite quickly. Yeah, I understand what they mean by like incremental game. Okay, need more food, so let's do some fishing. We have housing for like 36 people and we have 17 people. Does this mean like if I have like loads of food that I would like gain workers for free? That would be sick, because then I could increase my production. I see how the game could quickly become like redundant. It's just getting resources faster so you could spend the resources. Okay, we have one more worker. This one is going for more fishing, I guess. Chief's house. Yeah, 150. We can actually build the chief's house, right? Quarry, hunting, and carpenter. Or maybe I could just... oh, I cannot upgrade camp anymore. Interesting. What is public house thingy? Happiness, food, storage, church, and houses. I feel like we go for the chief's house first, so let's build this one. Modest home for the community leader. Yeah, this is basically for those 3 siblings, yeah? Because those are the community leaders. What are the researches then? Personal click power to all resource gathering. I would need more, but this would be helpful for like pinpoint accuracy of what you need to do. Here you can see your current maximum population. There is no penalty for reaching your housing limit. Okay, good. So, another research? Okay. Let's keep fishing, shall we? Having enough surplus food will provide a low to medium high population growth multiplier. Okay. Kinda figured that out. We currently have 19 people in our little camp. And obviously we do need more. Carpenter and quarry. What would carpenter do? Unlocks research. Work areas level 1. Okay, this costs too much wood. The quarry. Stone productivity. So much food though. Yeah, I think we kind of hitting a soft limit of what I can do in our limited time that we have with the game. So this is a clicker game, right? But a lot of things is very like automated. It doesn't feel like your traditional like cookie clicker kind of game. It's more like didn't expect it to be like this though. Most buildings have unique research which can greatly improve your growth. Okay, so this research thingy, I think we should aim for this. So let's just buy this, and now I would be able, if I just go and chop some wood. Oh, hunting. Interesting. Hunting will give me more food. Lovely. Let's just keep hunting and getting more food. I wanted like more wood, but food is important too. There is another thingy, public house. We don't have enough wood for public house. So where is the wood? Right here. It goes 450, right? Let's do the public house. Let's give our little people place to live. Perfect. Are they going to be growing food? I wonder. Look at them, just living in here. What do you have for research though? Extra accommodation. +1 extra wood and stone production. Okay. Tavern, extra accommodations. Interesting. How about you? Fishing, extra food, storage capacity. All right, we don't need that though. Dwellings. Look at the wood cost, 1650. People can only live in tents for so long. Got it. I guess this would be like my go-to thingy. Greater increases house capacity, lovely, but maybe I should like focus more on just getting some food, right? The more and more I'm like producing, it's just about managing, getting quicker on those. Okay. Those like productions of various resources that we have. I absolutely love these sprites though. They're like all of my little town people are so cute. I'm not a fan of like oftentimes when you see them like walking around, it's like objects are clipping in a way they shouldn't be. But hey. Okay. That was interesting. It was not what I expected. We are out of time. So this has been 15 minutes with Hearth and Hamlet. Is that the name of the game? Did I read that correctly? Let's see in the main menu, yeah? Hearth and Hamlet, yeah. Okay. So the review time. I did not expect this to be like literally kind of like a clicker game, kind of like incremental game. It did say in the description, but I thought that maybe like you will have to like manage your units, kind of like a lot of those like village increasing kind of like games where you are managing where you're going to build your buildings and what the buildings are going to do, etc. This is more like kind of everything is predetermined. And instead of just like some sort of boring menu that you would have in games like Adventure Capitalist, this is more of a like everything is spread over the map and you can see the visual city progression, but you don't actually affect that. I didn't mind that. It was very pleasant. It was very like relaxing game in a sense where like you just see the numbers go up and you are managing like what number is going to grow up faster over the other. It certainly isn't a very deep game, but I think as an incremental game, like if you go into it knowing that it's a clicker and you would like this kind of fresh take on clickers, then it's not going to disappoint. I can see how this can be a little bit like satisfying in the matter of like, sure, I just want to improve my food production, so I'm going to assign my workers and maybe I'm going to do some research that will increase my food production. Oh, now I need wood, so maybe I need like more workers to gather wood for me. And hey, I just got a new worker because my food production was giving me bonuses, so now I have this extra worker and maybe I'm going to assign him to the quarry to give me more stones because stones are what I need. The map look interesting, like that tree. I have a feeling that there will be like purpose for the tree, or that cave that we saw in that haunted cavern, in the not haunted cavern, the cave entrance that we see in the haunted like a swamp, and all of that stuff. So like, yeah, there is certainly a reason to go beyond and above to see your city grow and see where this is actually heading. There is some sort of story that is maybe not like best story written of all time, but it's interesting enough to kind of push you forward and see how you can actually grow your kingdom, right? You start as a party of 3 siblings and suddenly you're just growing this fantasy city with cute sprites walking around everywhere. And I did like that you see the city slowly expanding, or village slowly expanding, and you see all those people just walking around and just doing their things. It's a nice little like graphical overhaul on the kind of incremental games that usually do not have this sort of aesthetics. That usually incremental games like these are usually just very little in terms of visuals, and it's just, you know, you see the number go up in menus. Like if you are talking Adventure Capitalist or Malware Idol, all of these games, they're, or even Cookie Clicker, you know, it's just basically the visuals are very minimalistic, and you just work in menus. In this game, you have the whole visuals of the village, and you see it grow and you see it live. And the clicking like helps a lot as you're just slowly holding your mouse button, but also you can just leave the workers to do the work for you. It also seems like there is no like prestige systems, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but I am not fan of a prestige systems in these games, because like resetting your progress so you could progress faster, it's kind of make this pointless. While in a game like this, you're just constantly progressing without any resets, or at least so far. Like, I didn't find any yet. But it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would you reset your village and just grow your village faster? Maybe there will be prestige system out there, and I will be solely disappointed. But from what I've seen, I don't think there is one. And you just drive the story forward. It is very interesting take, very original take to this kind of incremental genre. But yeah, this is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed Hearth and Hamlet, and until we cover next demo, Ray is AFK. Bye.